Hey, it's Atlas, and I'm just gonna show off this world I've been working on. I think a while ago I posted that I was working on a sort of a Moba type world, but yeah, this is what I have so far, so can't really finish it because I don't know enough about commands to finish it. But yeah, so this is what we have here. Shit. This is just the objective board, I guess. So then over here you have a red team, pretty obvious. Over there you have a blue team. And then this is just like the hub area, so it's just like pre-game waiting around stuff. This is just to look at a lot of the weapons that you can get in the game. Well, like weapons they can find, like you have to try and earn from killing people. Then over here we have a short parkour course. What we need to do is try and hit this button. And then over here we have archery training, pretty much. So this is just a nice, interesting hub area just to hang out in. And then if you want to get to the areas quickly, then when I can get this working, well, then that should teleport you. But I just updated it a little bit ago, so my command blocks probably aren't working anymore. Let me see. Sweet, yeah, so clicking join red team will pretty much clear your inventory and give you all this stuff. And then you can teleport to red base. Shit. Okay, so once you push the button, it should take you here, where it's always going to be nighttime. This is for red team's base, pretty much. The hub area, you'll sleep in the bed so you can respawn here. Then here you can get Never Wart. You shouldn't be able to break any of the blocks in creative mode. I'm in creative mode, but you'll be in adventure mode, so you won't be able to break any of these blocks. So you press the button, you get Never Wart. You can use that for potions. Press this, you get 10 melons. You can use that for eating. Here you're gonna have furnaces you can use for cooking stuff. Then you got your potion racks, enchanting here, and anvils and such. Here, yeah, here we have the shop, and this just teleports you pretty much into the shop where you spend your levels to get items, pretty much. So just to show how it works, let me just. Okay, so I should be a decent level right now. And so here, these all cost 20 levels each. So they literally just give you the item. So as it says, it takes 20 levels from you and gives you the item. So yeah. And then here we have individual levels here. And here you can get one level for stick and one level for 64 arrows. So I try to make it relatively fair for the sake of, you know, you need arrows, so you can't really spend that much. You need stick for crafting things, I guess, for like weapons. And then here you just have all these things which you can then use with the anvils here. So yeah, and this can't be accessed by the blue team. I set that up so. And if a blue team member try to walk on this, would try to walk in here, then nothing will happen. So over here we have just the general area. Pretty sure I made this far too big for like a small team. So it's probably going to be a large team, like 10 people per. Probably like a 10-man team. Here's just a simple water. It just pushes people away pretty much. Okay, this took me quite a while. This is the dank forest. So I just have a bunch of different spawners in here. So this is where you're going to be getting a lot of your XP. So this is where you're going to be getting a lot of your XP. So these guys give you meat, and they'll give you coal. So you can cook the coal, I mean you can cook the meat and the coal back at your base. Can't fly through. Okay, you can. Whatever. This you can't really access any of this stuff anyway. You'll be in adventure mode. I'm just in creative just to show the area. Yeah. So as forest is, and then you have this as sort of like a brush. It's hard to see through it, and it's hard to fight in it as well. Here you have silver lazuli. Kill these things if they drop a block of lapis, then you can use that for enchanting. And here we have the looter camp. So this is just for the sake of XP pretty much. They're not exactly the easiest things to kill, and when you do kill them, they'll drop pieces of iron. So yeah. And as for over here, you have the Joculus. Doesn't random silver lazuli, but Joculus are just for spiders. You can kill them, and there's an off chance that one of them may drop a saddle. Even with a looting free sword, it doesn't seem to be the easiest thing to find. There we go, there's a saddle. So you can use the saddle over here. We have horses, they spawn in here. And you can use that, probably make an easier way, use a horse as an easier way to get around. Which is pretty decent. And then this is just standard XP, so zombie soldiers, they drop XP bottles, they can use that to get XP. So it's different strategies, so you can have a couple of guys farming for soldiers, getting XP bottles. You have guys farming for iron, some guys farming for food, and then so everyone shares amount of XP and resources among each other. It's a team-based game. These guys will just have arrows and enchanted bow of infinity, so you got that going for you there. Okay. So, this is just the end of a brush. So, the path leads back home here, and on the other side, pretty much the same. And then you start entering towards no man's land. You've got the, I believe I made it the apple fields. Fruit bats, yes, now I remember. Changed it from its previous one, where I had apple farmers. But, I don't know, I mean, I should be having some fruit bats spawning somewhere eventually. Maybe. And if you kill them, they should drop apples, hopefully. Still trying to work out that kind of stuff on the commands. Yeah. Okay, so here we have no man's land. It's pretty much. Let me just give you a quick tour. So here we have these guys. Kill them and they'll drop diamonds. So that's a way to try and farm up your own diamond armor and stuff like that. Make your own diamond weapons so you can enchant it. So it's just come here to farm to get good gear, pretty much. And then the red side has their own sort of mini boss. Kill him and he gives you his armor, pretty decent stuff. And as you can see, he's not the easiest guy to kill. And I won't lie to you, he hits like a motherfucker. He's gonna, if you try to face him alone without any decent stuff, he's gonna take you out right quick. Anyway, I show his armor's on display in the hub anyway. Down here we have a water area. No, there's no real point to this area. It's just you can get another way to get food. So you can get fish, and also it can be like a hidden way to try and get to the enemy base without being seen. It takes a while to get there, but there's a whole stealth aspect, and it's not exactly safe, so there's that to try and make it a bit fairer. There are pockets of air somewhere. Yeah, so like here. There are pockets of air, so you can try and breathe at certain points. But yeah, it takes a while to get there. It takes you to pretty much the same place on the other side. And we'll start from up here. This is like the main boss of the area. It's sort of like a raid boss. Pretty much just summons a wither. He's really powerful along with some minions. And they'll try and kill you. And you should very hard to try and kill him. He has regeneration, he has thorns, he has lots of resistance. Not the easiest guy to kill. Not to mention he's also shooting at you. So I'll leave him. Around the side here, you have these guys. Loot pig boys. So you can get gold ingots from them, and gold nuggets. So you can use that to try and make golden apples. But they sort of swarm you, so it's not exactly the easiest thing to do either. Whilst on this side, you got yourself your blaze demons. So these guys are just your standard blaze. You're going to be dropping blaze rods and such. So then over there you have a blue side, but I'll get to that in a bit. In here, if you go below the temple, when you go in here, you have this room here. So in here, it's just still working on building it. But I wasn't gonna work on it too much till I got commands sorted out. But yeah, you got spawning endermen. So you can just go get your ender pearls this way. And then in here, you have two portals. One will take you to the Hell Plateau, one will take you to the Moon Plateau. Hell Plateau is here. It's just like a really hard area to be in, pretty much. Everything that spawns here are made extremely powerful, but if you manage to kill all of them, there's a small chance that each of them drops a different piece of armor or a different weapon. So you have your supercharged creepers. Keep killing them, and so pretty much this is where you get the best stuff. By killing these guys over and over again, hoping you don't die, because you can get attacked by not only the things that spawn here, but by anyone else who just decides to come here. And then you have a way back to the overworld here. It just takes you back to the boss's area. And on the Moon Plateau, just to show that off, so the Moon Plateau, you have really evil bunnies. Is your main source of killing people, and endermen as well. And as well as that, there should be a spawner for hounds, if I can remember where I put it. Or there isn't, I don't know. I can't remember half the shit I did to this place. But yeah, you have this area up here. Can't remember if I got rid of a wolf spawner. And can farm, like in the Hell Plateau, you can farm these for armor that you can use in the fights as well. And then you just have a way back here. But yeah, these things can and will kill you if you're not careful and if you don't have decent stuff to fight them with. Not to mention other players that can come here and kill you as well. Okay, so on this side, we got the same thing going on here. You got a boss spawner. it gives the same level of items as the previous one, except this one spawns a baby pigman. Well, on this side, you got the same deal here. We got diamond dropping skeletons that can try and kill you. You get through the wall. You got a crafting table here for crafting things like swords, and then you should have fruit bats in this forest if they ever decide to spawn. Whatever. And then the forest literally should just be the same as the red one, except for the floor, which is this murky blue stuff, or murky purple stuff. So I won't bother giving a second tour. I'll just give you a quick overview of the area. So yeah, this is a blue base. It's identical in pretty much every way to the red base. Same objective, same everything. I guess, I'm still working on putting it in, but I'm going to have it set up so that you need a special axe. You have to pay 40 levels. Your red team can only pick this up, I think. You pay 40 levels and you can break this apart. Whereas there will be another one of these on the red base where only blue team can pick up. But yeah, you just break these and then that should allow you to destroy this. And that will be the game over. But yeah, everything is pretty much the same in blue base. He has his own shop, which is, as you see, I'm a red team member, so I cannot access this. I can't, no, not letting me teleport. And it's not just because I haven't wired it up, there's actually a teleporter under there. But it should just take you to a shop, which I'll show you here. Should be exactly the same. Yep, so yeah, it's just exactly the same. And that's pretty much just the map. So if you have any ideas to help me out with mods, not mods, command blocks, I sort of want to get this done without any mods, and any other ideas to things I could or should add to this, then feel free to drop me a comment. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you will continue to enjoy videos by me by hitting the subscribe button. And if you did enjoy the video, then feel free to hit a like, and until then, I'll see you next time.